So, hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Alan Wake 2. On the last episode, we examined the murder scene, and now we need to go back to
Deputy,
town
I want the
and
body
take the
taken back
body
to
with
town for a
us.
proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you. We got a key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Alright, use the key. And now let's see the
Seems like a nice
shortcut.
town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go
I
for a
don't
hike if
know.
we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What is this? Not entering. Alright. Some kind of a building that takes the measurements of the temperatures and weather. I don't know. But I don't know, this place kind of reminds me like of
Can't fit
Colorado.
the clues all together yet.
But I
Heart
don't know where
removed,
it is.
tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
If you want, you can explore a whole lot in this game. On the last episode, I tried to unlock a crate, then I just gave up. It was way too long. And we're back at the car.
Here we are.
Tell me I can drive it.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Nope.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Bright Falls. So we are into the town.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
So that's the lodge that we're staying in, yes indeed. Town looks amazing.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I
Guess
smell
that's the
coffee.
diner. I should love that coffee, don't you?
Charlie.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear, diner. So, where are we meeting them in
To Bright
the diner?
Falls.
Alright.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Alright, so we need to talk
We've
to the
looked through the
witnesses.
case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Excuse me.
Sure.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Alan Wake. So that's the guy that wrote, writes the notes that we saw on the previous episode when we picked
So
it
what
up
did you
next to
see
the
in the
big
woods?
tree.
This
We saw
naked
him
dude
riding
came
it.
out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
And then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
So, dear man.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree,
Oh
cult
yeah,
of the tree."
kind of forgot about that.
And then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
And what did you found? New profile. Human, I wanna see the victims. Case file. So how do we book us? No, we don't book them into victims, killers. Sorry, I accidentally muted myself, so talk to someone. We need one more clue to the killers. Victims? And where do we put these guys? In the beginning, we don't expect them as killers,
Subject.
but I don't know. Let me do the, how was it called? The profiling first, and then we'll see. So we have two options: the cult of the tree and the Cauldron Lake.
The
Let's see
cult of the
first
tree.
one.
What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Yeah, I was just about to say that
The
they were
Bookers were
acting
at
kinda
Cauldron Lake. Why?
Suspicious.
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
No, we cannot put them. Oh yeah, we can put them next to the killers.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Yeah. Case file. So we have a new case file.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yes, this is the codes file. Alright. Codes goals. Let me examine the leads first. This lamp. What kind of code? Alright. The second one. Code goes, and this is far away. Who is involved? Right, so we have three different kind of things. So let's see. Codes goes. This is about the code. We have another part of this. This might go to here. No. Yep. Nope, sorry, read the wrong thing. Involved. Yeah, this might be up here somewhere. Here. Code personal belongings and code something I don't want to read it. Alright, so that's it for now.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
It's triangular necklace.
Thanks.
We saw those things
This
in
could
the
prove to be
bathroom.
helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your
What?
daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I don't know why, but she is really goddamn suspicious.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Yeah, this is quite Deerfest. That will be a big part in this game.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
All
Well,
right.
Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Fellas unavailable.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna
And that
find
did
out you're
happen.
the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
D&D.
Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah, that notification is way too loud. If you don't know, this is the notification
Hey,
sound
what do you
from
know about that
Cyberpunk.
waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I'm suspicious. It's kind of suspicious. This would
Hey,
might
boss.
happen.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
Oh
I'd
gosh,
like to
even
take a
more
closer look
blurring.
as soon as possible.
Get the map.
Lead the way, Sheriff.
Can I open the Mind Palace? Yes, I can. So this is the part of town. This is the part of the forest, and the other ones are not available. Sorry. So we have the jewelry from personal possessions. No, here. Code symbol. All right. Let me open the case files. No, it isn't for here. This one, nope. Any clues?
The code of the
Yep,
tree
just
is
about
behind
same.
these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
So we
It's
gotta.
my first cult case. Exciting.
All right, so we all know it's cult. Of all the murder scenes, the victims, and everything. Let's see the case file. The code of the tree. Nope, nothing to put here. And here as well. All right. Let's go in and examine the corpse.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
You sound oddly suspicious. You know that.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir,
Oh.
some patience, please.
Tio's just mad of having a ticket for speeding. Alright.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Alright. I definitely didn't expect in this game to examine a goddamn corpse.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Anything in here? Locked. Nope. Nothing of interest.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
External
What other
examination.
clues can the body give me?
So,
There's writing on here.
the first is a heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing.
Writing on
How'd
the
they
heart.
manage that?
I don't know.
The body
Head.
shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, you can see that.
Defensive
symbol
wounds.
was on the water.
He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A
With
tattoo?
those smudged.
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
No, yeah, me neither.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Let's see the case board. Let's put this down here.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Alright. These clues are unlocked. Sorry guys again. So we put this here because of cause of death.
Yeah. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
I don't know, but just accidentally thought of that. This one right here. And the last one should go there as well.
Keep trying.
Nope. Yeah, this isn't the cause of death. Nope. Let's. Oh, this is a new part. Here, yeah. Oh,
There's
it is cause of death.
something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I don't know. Alright, let's see. Examine the body. Gosh, you have to blur this whole goddamn thing. Where's your notes?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Together. I forgot your name. Best.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
So, the light is a safe place. Nightingale is there.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yes. If I go out of this light, I'm dead. Oh yeah, showed me. That was the wrong move of me. Sorry guys, I have to. At least I died once in this game. It would happen a lot. Continue. I guess we saw this cutscene. Move to the light. How do I crouch?
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, he saw me. What do I need to do? Do I need to point the flashlight at my feet? No. I don't get it. Let's stay into the light.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. go. He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Gun is outside right there. My guy is in there, so this is a... Go quickly, quickly. Get the pistol. Nice. Just got to wait for him.
Vanished.
Behind you. Nope. The end of the chapter. So the sheriff somehow disappeared. Nightingale just from nowhere got up. Continue.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's
I
no
don't know
rational
how.
explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Alright, let me open up the Mind Palace real quick. So we have a new lead.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
So where did he go? We have no idea. Let's see the cases. We have a new case. The code of the tree. Code goes. So we have a new goal that somehow Nightingale just woke up from the dead. Nope, wrong thing. Let me read it first. Cold ritual. This goes here. What part of the ritual? Nope. 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 Those two don't go there.
Doesn't make sense.
Where do I... Yeah. Why though? Nope, ain't there. Nope, not there. Where do I put bro? Oh yeah, golf goes. Let me go to the... No. To here? Have the radio. Oh, it's music for the Mind Palace.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
So, one way to kill them is with light. Gosh, I don't remember a thing from the first game. I know that it's way more action than this one.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Maybe. This guy's dead. The page.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So we have to go to... We need to find out where Nightingale went.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale. Was, but wasn't to take.
So, if we go back to the lake, we can see him how he became a monster. Like, yes, we saw it in the cutscene, but we have some more proof now. And seeing how the real ritual is going to be able to happen. Alright. Got some more connections. This box. Any hills? I can see something in there. Uh-oh. Ammunition. Can I please get it? It's in a weird angle. Please. Nice. Oh, batteries for the flashlight.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to go back to the Cauldron Lake. Hello,
We heard
boss.
gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Maybe is the sheriff next to the ritual? Like he suddenly somehow disappeared.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
I like
Magic's
that.
not real?
Okay.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
They won't believe it until they see it.
They're a fine pair.
Yes, indeed. Need to go back to the car.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
So we need some
Think we'll
help.
actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
So I wish I actually really want to go around the town and explore it, but I really want to see what happens next into the story. I don't know. It got interested real quick, and I haven't played like a game that you're a detective and solving a murder case. Like I haven't played this type of a game. It's like my
Did you check out the
first type.
town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Alright, chapter 2. So we need to follow Nightingale. Yeah, that's his name. Into the forest.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey.
That's...
Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
This got interesting real quick. So, Alan Wake is a writer, and a cult in New York, like from the murder cases, they redid them. This is weird. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
And what is this
I'm
van?
not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Right, we have 12 bullets.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see it coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult
Gosh,
of the
the
tree.
reflections of the sun.
What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
Hey,
We're not
hello
seeing
there.
the full picture
How
yet.
are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihto. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
Yeah, well,
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's
kinda
mostly
close.
for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
alright. Let me see in here. Something to read. Feel free to pause the video and read it. As we all know, I always read when I'm editing. Oh, it's one of those round screens. Right. Anything back here? Nothing. Let's
My
ask
mother
him
made
this.
this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Alright. Enough questions, I really want to get into the story. So, this is one of those tour
A lot
guys.
of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them?
I know why.
Protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Because
Our
into the...
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
So, just about to say this, I found this triangle. So, I don't know, I have this like in my head, I just went for it. So, and I just lost. But, if Nightingale went here, do you kind of remember...
We've seen this symbol before.
I need to go into this house.
Did I?
So we found the symbol again. And there's footprints of him.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Yeah. So we need to find where he is. Let's see, plan board. Case file. I'm on the wrong case. Code goes. No. No, sorry, wrong place. Code symbol. Come on. Put it on code symbol. Nice. So, how many are there in here? We need 2 more of those symbols, sorry. Oh, and I forgot to put the bare feet. The bare feet, sorry. I have a really bad accent. I don't know. I don't know why I have it. Somebody's texting me heavily. Feet. Where are they connected? With this place. Alright. So let's pull up the map real quick. Where is it? Here it is. So I saw that crate down there on the last episode and I didn't know what to do with it. And we have 2 points of interest that I really want to see. I have a light. Let me close the flashlight. So we have batteries and battery power, and I don't know what is it for. Let's see in here. Just flashlight. Some kind of a page. Feel free to pause the video and read it. Let's see. I think I might... Yeah, I got the clue from here. Well, the code was playing poker. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, just wanted to see. Just a thing that I needed to read. I saw it from my dad when I just came in the room. So we need to follow Nightingale's footsteps. That's his. And I forgot my theory from the place that they talked. So for me personally, I think Alan Wake's still alive. I forgot all about the first game, so I might...
The tracks lead into the water.
Talk about
Where'd
some
he go
dumb
from
stuff,
here?
I don't know. Right, so the tracks lead here. Whoa!
I can feel something.
But that's...
Presence. Nightingale isn't
Some
far.
animals, some hills, maybe. Right. we have some profiling to do. Nightingale.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
A tree? Hang on, where was that big tree? Where were you, buddy? I think somewhere around here. That was a big giant tree. I might be going up the wrong way. And what is that? Nope, going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm just going back. So, go down to the lake. Maybe start following this part. I don't know. But the music and the noise just sound so eerie and mysterious. I like it. Feel free to pause the video and read it. First time I ever feel kind of scared of a game. I'm not going to lie.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Oh no! So with the flashlight, when we hold R1, we can flash them and then kill them.
The fuse was in
Alright.
place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Alright, so where is the overlap? So the witch's hut, we heard this one. Yes, we did. So, not gonna play it again. Witch's hut. It's up here through that hole that we saw. And the point of interest was this side. Oh, my little annoying brother just came in. I will be muted for a moment.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Right, sorry about that. So we just turn on the light and we found
Another
some kind of a
page.
random fuse.
Making progress.
The
Another
image of the
page.
witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
We can save on a thermos with a coffee, and let's just do it. We have 3 empty slots. What? Right. I saved the game, so that's nice. And now let's go out. So where off to now? Yeah, we just heard that.
Yep.
So
Already got the answers to these.
what? Oh,
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
so that was the ritual with Nightingale. With some kind of a heart. I don't know. I just hate when it kind of zooms it out.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh,
Nightingale's heart
sign.
disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
With Nightingale. Oh, pass a note. Let's see, Nightingale.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch
It's there.
his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Oh.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Nice.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only
That's
been lost
bad.
once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Alright. So, I will end this episode here. I know the game just got really interesting, but I need to pop on a recording, so this one is running out. So, peace out from me, and see you next time.